Okay, let's take a look. I came in to get the thumbnail, and look at how beautiful that sky is. That is a lovely, lovely sky. But let's go ahead slash time speed 60, which I did find out was the correct time to put on, so that's good. All right, I'd like to take a peek at our chickens. Let's try to go up here, but you know, because of the bears, I had to make it too high, so I really can't see. I don't think they would have any eggs because I don't think so. I'd like to see just like one egg to make sure that having the male over there will allow us to actually have eggs. I think there may be some in that first, oh, in that first one. I don't want to upset them, but I think we're going to upset them once or more. Just because I just want to see. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, I can't even tell from there. Okay, let's shut this. I know, girls, I'm sorry. No, but that makes sense because I can't use that because we don't have any seed to give them. So, all right, we're not going to stress about it until we know for sure there's an issue. I see red over here. Okay. What do we have? So we've got 2 servings of red meat that goes a long way, plus a bowl, plus we can munch on those. All right, so we're doing good. We've got our bees ready, but we are not ready to, our skeps ready, but we're not ready to test the, oh, growing 8 out of 9. Look at all this. Come on. Does it tell us? Well, by the end of this episode, we may actually have, you know what I forgot to do? We did have one person peek in, so let's put chat up just in case. You never know. Like I said, I know eventually I'll need to, like, if I'm going to keep doing these live, which has been really fun for me because I don't have to think about then editing anything. It definitely has just been a good entry back in. But if I'm going to do lives, I feel like I'm going to need to eventually just at least set one of them for the, how's our, okay, we're not looking bad here, so we can probably put anything back. Let's just go ahead and put parsnips back. These are not ready. This, we need an N or a K crop. What is this? Nope, that's a P. N or K. Okay, we'll put one of these, even though, what are these? Oh, let's do the carrot instead because the turnip is not liking the heat that we're in right now. So let's put a carrot. All right. Always want to have something growing. Well, we got some onions. And we got some parsnips. Our vegetables are definitely growing. I think what I want to do, let's go look at our list because we can't do anything about the bees further, right? Because, did we have anything that we didn't collect? Oh, I need to make that eventually because that was because of this. Oh, look, look. Oh, how cute is that? I have no clue what we do with it. It says transfer liquid to and from the container. Now we already put a tree tap in, but I don't know how to use it. And obviously it's only been one sleep since, yeah, nothing's coming out of here. I may not be using it. Gently siphon the liquid nectar from the trees around you. It may not be the season for birch. I don't know anything about it. We're going to have to, I need to have a really good sit down with both this mod, which I don't remember if it says which one it is, culinary artillery. I'm guessing that is the same, and the saucepan. So I really do need to have a sit down before we have our like big meal planning. Now, let me just see. Does this go on a fire? I mean, we can look at the how. Nope. No. Okay, interesting. The saucepan, oh, it won't go on here. Cannot place the black here. This one goes on the fire. This one, yeah, does not seem to go onto a fire. So let's put in help, H. See, we have this whole, like, this is probably what I need to sit down and read. So baking, boiling, okay, so we can boil in saucepan or cauldron. Dry aging, kneading, mixing. Place a cooking pot in the lower, oh, there's a mixing bowl. How do we make a mixing bowl? We want to get all the bowls ready, right? Mixing. Oh, a powered, what? Okay, here's a plain old black ceramic mixing bowl. We take a saucepan and add a stick to what? What? Okay. Saucepan, no. That is a saucepan and that is a stick. Yeah, I know what a stick is. Thank you, helpful handbook. Mixing bowl. I did not say anything about powered. Here we go. Oh. What? What happens here? Powered by weary hands. Okay, we've got to try this. Whoa, whoa, climbing on top of things. You can cue to lock it. How do you, probably because there's nothing, oops, probably because there's nothing in it. All right, well, we have a mixing bowl. What do we do with it? I don't know. I see why I have to watch a new cooking box, bottles, meat racks, mixing bowl. Vital for creating many expanded foods, can take 6 slots of food or liquid, then knead it together into a new item. Placing a pot into it allows you to make certain meals. Oh, okay, that makes sense. It can be mechanically powered by connecting an axle to the top or bottom of the block. The mixing bowl can be locked on the bowl. When locked, it will only accept ingredients that were, I don't know what any of that means. Functions somewhat similarly to a bucket, but you can place it on the fire pit to boil the liquids. Okay. We might need to make another. The cauldron is a larger, okay, so now we have a saucepan and the mixing boil. We'll use that. It is created by pouring liquid. What? Yeah, I already did that. You can also place a lid on the cauldron, but it is more effective than the saucepan. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Jam this into a tree and place a bucket or saucepan beneath it to collect sap during certain times of the year. Okay, that makes sense. So we can make a rolling pin. Any egg can be cracked into a bowl or bucket. Partially cracking it with Q results in blah, blah, blah. These can be used for breading and blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Definitely looks like a lot, but I don't see, like, this doesn't let me put it on the fire. Wait, let's try this. Can we do this? There we go. Look at how cute that is. And then, oh, there's all our ingredients for the mixing bowl. How do we just pick this up? Oh, okay, um, oh my gosh, that's adorable. Don't know what we're going to do with it, but we're going to do something with it. Too cute. All right, I'm wasting time. Let's look at our list. All right, oh, let's check our leather hides. I believe those should be done. Not that we have really anything to do with them at the moment. Yes. Oh, we got 16 leather. Help. We can make some leather jerkins. Isn't a jerkin a shirt? That doesn't look like a shirt. I know we want leather body armor at some point because we can add things to it to improve it. One, two, see, how many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. We could make this because we currently don't have any pants on. And that would give us a little buffer. I think we should do that first. And we'd have a couple left over, but I don't think we quite yet have a piece of twine because we've been using it for our linen bags. Let's take a look. No, but as soon as we get that crop, I don't know if I want to plant that. We'll meditate on that. So as soon as we get that crop, or if we find someone we take a run out there, we can do that. So I think that's how we'll use the leather. All right, so we can take leather hides off of this list. We also do need to make a bellows with it at some point. What am I trying to do? Let's put this here for right now because we're waiting for that. B, let's take this. We still are in need of our food, but soon, chicken, soon. Fish lines, that's the other one I need to look into. Bee farm we're waiting on. Charcoal pit we definitely need to work on. And we have quite a bit of, I believe we chopped down, not oak, that's boards, but we have, that's empty. Oh, for some reason I thought that's boards. You know, let's organize this really quick. This is stone. Let's put this over here. What is this? That is oak log. So let's take the oak board and put it with the oak log. That makes sense, doesn't it? Now we have an empty one, and we have stone path, just randomness, which could go with this, except for because of that we can't. We do need to think about what we're going to do with all these crates. Because this is a pretty, no, that could catch on fire from there. We'll stick it up here. There we go. So what do we got here? Coal, granite, red clay. I thought for sure we had some redwood. Oh, there we go. We don't need a ton. Let's do this. Let's move this. We need to put that somewhere else and not waste space on it. That is 2, 4, 6 stacks. How much is left? Yeah. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. Let's just make this right in the middle of here. This is our work area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I know people make giant charcoal pits. I don't really do giant production, at least not right this minute. And so I have always, I don't mind doing it, but I don't also want to cut down 300 trees just to kind of get somewhere. So I tend to make small pits, and I'm perfectly content with that. It works. Eventually I'm going to have to obviously make more than these little ones, but at the moment they work. Ooh, well, that does not work. Okay, let's get this. So what we have to do is make a pit, catch these log, as with everything in Vintage Story, we have to hurry up and wait. We've got to get this going so that when we do need to make some more copper things, which we will need to do, we are able to have the charcoal to do so. So we need to put stacks in each of these. Okay, like this. Oh my goodness, sometimes my brain. Okay, one. But you can imagine, I have seen people do massive, um, massive ones of these, um, which is impressive. But then we cover these up, and we take just, our normal 4 logs and a piece of grass, and we stick that there, make our fire, catch it on fire. Now it shows it's being lit, and then we have to, oh, oh dear. There we go. Then we have to cover that. It is warming up, so that's good. It means it's working. So then it will have to, what it's going to do is it's going to burn all that wood down in there. I'm going to turn that into charcoal. Okay, so that's the start of that. So we can check that off our list. And we do really need it because we literally have 3 pieces of black coal. That is not going to sustain us. So the other thing that I thought we would do, and because truthfully I can't remember, let's put this granite stone wherever we stuck the granite stone. In there. Let's go put this down over here. I found this when I was cutting down trees. I found this maple hollow. This has to be, this is, yeah, primitive survival. There is a hollows mod that I did not like because it just made way too many of them. I didn't know that there was a tree hollow in the primitive survival. So I accidentally cut it down, and it makes a chest out of a tree hollow. Eventually I want to like turn that into some kind of a mailbox. Okay, so we've got bee farm. We're waiting for the bees to populate. We don't want to run all the way over there yet. And then we've got charcoal started. So what I thought we would do is let's run over to the castle, because earlier we did do an initial pass to, just kind of make sure if there was anything that could be helpful to us early on. We did want to kind of grab anything that would help us. I don't know if I filmed that or if I lost that, but there's a rift right behind our house. I just want to do a quick, I think I have everything that we can use right now, but I just want to do a quick pass of it to make sure that I didn't leave something behind. that we can, oh, look at, oh my goodness. This makes me so excited. Please let there be. Remember, we're saving our tin bronze axe because we only, or pickaxe. Ooh, this is kind of bad because I don't have much left on my copper. Oh, it's right here. Okay, okay. We only have 6 pieces of tin ore left, and we need the bronze pickaxe if we ever, well, we will eventually find iron, and you can't break iron with copper. Oh, this is amazing. This is literally, I can't tell you, because bronze is so nice. And tin bronze is the easiest because you only need the tin. Versus, I think it's bismuth bronze and black bronze? There's like 3 bronze types. But the other 2 take like a mixture of 2 different kinds of elements, or I don't know what you would call this, metals. Oh, this is not bad at all because you get quite, you only need for each weapon that you make you need 2 bits to 18 bits. Um, and so it's not like you need a massive quantity of it, but if you can get, a nice little supply, that is going to firmly put us into the Bronze Age. Because while we have a tin bronze pickaxe, I definitely don't consider us in the Bronze Age because we only have 6 bits of bronze. This will put us into the Bronze Age because the bronze pickaxe is so much better. Okay. That is so exciting. How much should we get? See, we get 130 units. When you only need 2 per tool, that is fantastic. They'll last longer. Okay, I am so thrilled about that. That's a huge deal. Okay, well, that was worth the whole episode just for that. Okay, what is our rift activity? Medium. Okay. Oh, if we can get this pig. Piggy, 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 piggy. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. If we can get ourselves a tin bronze pick our falcons, that will be even easier to kill animals, which I know, please remember, no real animals were killed in the making of this video. These are nice because you get a lot. And we can stick that into our pile because eventually, and this is far, far away, we want to rebuild this unless we find something better along the way. It's possible we'll find something better. Okay, I don't like that we have medium rift activity. Let's go and be careful. So we know there's a room here. Oh, well, there you go. Did not grab everything. Again, I'm not going to get like, see, I went up here already, clearly. Already took care of that. Lamuli? I don't know. We're going to need to get out our... Oh, no, I did not want to do that. Let's go ahead and get our box out. And just put... I should have put that away. Let's just put all of this away. Okay. We got all that. There's nothing over here. I don't want to strip wall stuff because, eventually we're going to fix this up. So we don't want to, oh, we're going to get tons. I'm not going to go for the mushrooms right now. We have a lot of, well, we could use them, but they're definitely not all grown back, so we'll come back for more mushrooms. Let's go around the edge and look for any rooms. I don't think there's anything. We don't need rot, although we can use it in the future. Just want to do a pass through. Okay. What's this? This is, I don't even remember being in here, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't. Let's clear this out so we are able to see nothing. Skeletons that will all need to be given a proper burial at some point. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if there are, oh look at, there's like, oh, I think I've been up here from the other way. Right? I don't know. I'll take that. I mean, sure. I always save these, and I know endgame you can make things out of it. Yeah, I don't want to really remove major things. That's just clutter. Okay. All right. Ooh, what's down here? Okay, I go, oh, hello. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm not a heat. Why is this? There we go. Okay. And this brings us back to where we were. And I think I was already up here, but we're just going to make sure. We're just trying to do a, oh, well, there you go. Although obviously none of this is going to help us at the moment. Let's get rid of this and this. Again, I just, oh, I hear you, wolves. We all hear you. And that brings us kind of back down. Okay. Down, go down, go down. Okay, so I think there's only, so there's that room. There's no room over here. There's this room, which I feel like we thoroughly, oh no, we did not. Okay, well, let's just take a, oh, we don't have room. Dang it. Let's take this out. Oh, okay, we don't really care about, truthfully, we don't care about these. I would like the acacia. We have birch all around us. Okay, fine, fine. All right, we've already looked upstairs. We already got the ovens out of here, but I don't want to take the bricks because once we start to renovate this, we might want it. Okay, so I guess we did fairly well in clearing this out. Do we see any other? I think we've been all the way up there and up there. Okay, I think that's pretty good. Wait, how do we get out of here? Not this way. We already went up there. Yes, okay. So back this way. All right, so this is pretty cleared out, again, of just usable things. Wait, let's double check that there's no gears. No, lots of metal parts. Okay. Well, again, for the tin itself, this was a very worthwhile checking out. Oh, look at that is More tin. Okay. Uh, okay. No. No. Yes. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have moved around. I believe. We need to get rid of some of this. I just want, oh dear. Oh, it's just where we found. Okay. That makes sense. It led over to where we already dug up. Okay. Well, that would have, oh, I should have even looked how close it was. I still would have checked because you just never know if it's a little side. Do we see any kind of, got to get back. Oh, it's calm, so that's good. I don't think we've got, this is red currants. This is red currants. Okay. Get back here. Why isn't it picking it up? Okay. Here we go. This is not, that spelt, that's not going to get us anything. I was just hoping for a little batch of flax. That's not going to get us anything. We are on a calm night. So what we could do is go put this away. There's a flowering. Let's go put this, well, hello. Get back here. Oh, he's going to get away. Because I do not want to chase him through water. I'll lose him. They are faster than we are. All right, let me just peek. Oh, oh, oh. He came back. Get back here. Don't run. Stop running. Stop running. Oh, I should have had that gate open, but it's not like I was planning on hunting. Look at all these berry bushes we over here. Once, yeah, I don't know. I really do believe sometimes they literally disappear, but I just think I'm a very poor hunter, and, and nobody, and that's just what it is. I'm just a poor hunter. All right, let's eat some of these berries for a quick second. And let's see. Also interesting to note, our cauldron mold. Uh, it's not just a one, you know, like, where'd it go? Maybe it broke when we picked it up. I was just gonna say, when you get this out, you're gonna break the mold. But this, I'm gonna put this over here. You have to break. Wait, is that it right there? Oh, it is right there. We can put these over here. That's not going to catch on fire, but yeah, look, we can make another cauldron if we need to without making another mold, so that's nice. Our charcoal is going. That's going to take 9 hours, which is fine. But let's get our... Let's get this. See, here we had 6 bits, so then we got 8. Now, let's see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, no panicking. It's probably in here. I do so often randomly throw things that it is a danger. that one of these times I'm gonna just throw something I shouldn't throw away. Oh, I felt like we were gonna get more than that. Oh, but that's still, think about it. That is 15, 16, 17, if I'm mathing correctly. That's like 17 tools. So that's pretty good. I don't think we have to hoard that one anymore. Let's see, let's put this mold away. That's for making armor that we got. Let's put granite away. Whoops, right here. So that's like odd box that we'll put away in the house. This goes in the house. Here is some more tin. That's another item that we can get. So I am happy with that because it was just literally laying there. Cannot complain about that. All right. Oh, I hate it when I do that because you can't open doors when it's in your hand. And let's stick this over here for a minute. Maybe. Nope, it doesn't like the sign on it. Okay. All right. Above the antiques, we're going to put jewelry, Jonas parts. I don't save a ton of clothing because it does start to get really crazy. So I will purge as we need. Oh, that needs to go out in the thing. That needs to go out in the thing. Let's see if we have any down here. No. There's our bed blueprint. What does this let us do? Help. Oh, let's see. All right, this lets us do the cozy bed, but we're far away off from making colored dye. So that makes sense. All right, let's put this little mask. We have a Rotwalker's mask and a barber surgeon's mask. There we go. Okay. The rest, this is a block, so that's going to go over here for right now. This will all eventually get sorted into other places. Oh, here's another block. I do like these. Look how nice. But we just have, so there's these, which is the top. There is a middle one that I really like. And then, of course, there's a bottom one to kind of make columns. But these can still be pretty along the top of something that you are working on. So I do like these. I've used them in some builds before. I think breaking it separates it. For whatever reason, they just don't restack. It's very annoying. I'm sure there's a reason for it. Okay, that needs to go out. Let's throw these. We will want to start a tree farm eventually with the different trees that we have. Just so that, I thought we had more of that, but that's okay. Just so that we, just have access to all the woods. All right, and then this is all food. Oops. Let's run this. We've got a decent amount started of our, which is cool. What's over here? Is this lead or tin? That's tin. This is zinc. So actually, let's just pick these up because we're going to have a bunch of random squares with random ingots. So we'll stick those there. And we'll stick this back there. Okay. So I'm thinking that when we wake up, possibly we are going to have flax. All right, what do we want to do with, let's go downstairs because let's see what we actually have. Do we have any random meat down here? It would be good to know. We have 4 servings of red meat stew, which is a very good one to have. Let's just pull all this out. We need to cook the fat. Okay, let's pop our parsnips in here. Let's pop our onions. We got lots of onions, which is great. I like to use those for pot pies. I'm so excited to make pies. This I smoked. Look at that. It's good for 1.5 years, which is amazing. Here are 4 of red meat. So we can make 4, and we could do, uh, let's see what we've got. These are due in 2 days, 4 days, 10 days. So let's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll just eat those. So we'll put that in for a pot of stew, and we have to cook that. And then we've got now 7. So these are due in 15 days. I need to try to get a few more, and I'm not sure how many is like a full barrel, but I don't think we have any more lime other than my one piece I used to write on my signs. We'll have to look and see. All right, and that has to get cooked. Okay, let's take this. Oh my gosh, Kelly. Kelly is extremely annoying when she refers to herself in third person, and then even more annoying when she keeps shutting doors. We will stop. That's super annoying. Okay. How are we doing here? I don't know what this will do different. Let's just see. Oh, oh, you can do a lot more. You can usually only do 6 in a slot. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does it cook Phelps? 3, 4, 4. But it's not saying. Yeah, so I'm not going to trust that until we look up this cauldron, because I'm not going to ruin my meat. Sorry. Oops. 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to lose the meat. See how that tells you? Now, it could be that that just doesn't do it, but I'm just not going to risk it, because red meat is too good of a meat source. Okay, and we do have a pot, so we can, or crock. Let's go ahead and eat that. Okay. So what I'm hoping is that, let's shut that. I don't want to get attacked. What time is it? It is, oh, it's up here. 1:04. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to bed. I'm hoping that we have a thing of flax. And it will also be the 9th. So we could, I think, no, it's the 8th. Tomorrow is when, oh shoot, I don't want to sleep that long. Whoops, oh well. We could go look for the bees. Uh-oh, what happened? Okay, what did we do wrong? It says 4 servings, so I must not have actually lit it. That's great. There we go. All right, that's okay. It's a beautiful, calm day. Okay, this looks like this might be done. Yep, see our beautiful charcoal? And I know it's not very much, but for our needs, and again, doing a little batches like this is not at all laborious. I've seen people build big buildings and fill it with wood, which takes a lot to get that filled up. But then they only have to do it once. I'm happy to do this little bit. That gives us 36, which is plenty for me at the moment. There we go. We'll just cover that right up until we need it. All right. That was successful. We can check that off our list, which we're not going to yet until the end of the episode. That's still going. Is that not going to be enough with the red meat? I'd rather waste the wood. Okay. Let's go down and check our fish traps and our flax. At least if a couple popped, we could feed the chickens. I don't think so, not quite. 8 out of 9. Real time 1 hour. Wait a minute, let's do this. 55 minutes. I thought it said that yesterday. I thought, wait. There is a mature one. Okay. Let's be so careful. Mature. I'm not going to replant because I want to replant it together. Oh, look it. We have spelt. And some rye. We don't like rye, but we'll eat it. I just want to be so careful not to break. Oh, this is almost all. I thought it was, well, we got some spelt too. Okay. I am thrilled. I would have liked more of the flax. Okay, apparently I'm hungry as always. We're getting you food. We can make pies. All right. Do we see any more of the dark? No. All right. Okay. I know. Just a second. Oh, that's not a whole lot of that. But look. Okay. We're eating. Okay. That is so exciting. Let's put back, if we can. We need a bigger chest out here, I think. I don't want, look at that. 41, even the 25. You know what we're going to do? We're going to use this. So if you look at this, this only has 30 saturation. This has 60. So these will both have 60. So generally you're going to feed your animals that. But I'm going to give some of the rye to the chickens. These are growing. Okay. Ah, that's so exciting. These will start to pop off. I must have been looking at one, of course, that was ready. But I kind of want to replant the, oh, mature. See, this is our good soil. And I kind of want to replant this with all flax. So I'm going to let these all, oh, there's one. I'm going to let these all grow. Oh, mature. Oh, there's a not planted one. That's crazy. I'm going to let these all pop and then plant this with the crop of flax. Because this will be our best soil, which means we'll get it the fastest. This is still growing. Okay, we could stand here and watch this randomly. Oh, we don't have room for parsnips, right? That's not parsnips. All right, do we have room for these? No. Okay, so we need to make a chest, but I don't think we've got any more nails and strips. We don't believe we do. So let's just get a little, let's just set these down for right now. We need to get a chest out here. Oops. Okay. Close that. That's exciting. Let's go feed our chickens so we can start getting eggs, because I do believe in the culinary artillery. We can use those eggs to make dough and things like that. Hello, chickens. Calm yourselves. I come bearing food. How do we do it? Okay. And then we're going to use some rye. There. Look, I'm bringing you food. Now, again, people do this. You know what? Let's just cut this down. I don't want to risk that is going to stop us from getting eggs. I don't know how that works. So for the time being, we're just going to, I know that they can, if you get so if you have a baby chicken that ends up being a cockerel or rooster, they can fight. I think they used to be able to kill each other, but I do, like really fight to the death. I think they nerfed that. I think I saw that somewhere. So hopefully they won't kill each other if one of the eggs hatches and becomes male. All right, let's take this and put it downstairs with our grain. So we're definitely, it's already almost an hour, so I'm not going to start making pies or anything. But we're going to put this on the right and hope that we remember to take that. We've got eggs for 13 days, so we definitely can use those. We got to sort this whole mess out. Actually, let's put our grain in these. And we can get labels for this. Spelt rye, because then we can, as we get more flax, have a flax. And I don't know if we have enough, so we'll just stick it in here for now. Oops. I like sunflower. It doesn't tell us, but it's 0.28 that it helps it. So those last for grain lasts for a long time. Okay, and we don't have any stray grain. Let's put our smoked fish, our smoked bushmeat. Okay, we have raw fish for 3 days, and these are a good amount of days. All right, we're doing very good, and we can make a bunch of pies. A bunch of pies, which means we'll want to go on a hunt for bushmeat. So maybe in our next episode, we'll go for a bit of a hunt to get as many pigs as we can. And then we will bake up a bunch of pies. All right, let's go check our fish traps, though, because we've got some random fish. Although I think it's not really been that long. Oh, there's one. Oh, here's one. Okay. That looks like a big one, doesn't it? Look at that. Let's see if we can... I mean, that looks like a big fish. Okay. Not there. Not there. And not there, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so we got a fish. We need to put that coal away too. And we need to boil, render that. Let's put that up here. Let's put that here. Okay, so today is July 8th. Yeah, I don't want to go look at the bees until the 9th. I believe that's what we said. Oh, we do this. Don't want to leave that there. Because it is a bit of a hike through, like, up and down. And so I want to see something. Let's try taking this out. All right, now, because I put the bucket down after, I wonder, let's do this. Of course, again, I'm guessing it's just the wrong season. I don't know. We got to watch a video on that whole. I say it every time, but and then I forget about it until next time. All right. Tis what it is. Okay. Do we have anything else to drop off here? Why do we have fences? Oh, shoot. Why do we have fences in our... That's fine. I'm wondering if we make a trough. Let's do that with, can't remember how many you need. Help, trough, large trough, large trough. Okay. What I'm wondering, but the problem is we'd have to watch. I see people like trap boars, but it is definitely not an easy task. What I'm wondering is if we put this here, of course we'd have to sacrifice some grain. Then we might be able to just lure them in. I don't know if they'll come all the way in there. I do know that I think I have a mod about traps. Let's look. Cage. Small. It would have to be probably the medium. I'm surprised it doesn't. Here we go. A medium animal. I'm assuming that we would need. Is it only copper? Yep. I'm assuming that we would need this size for the pigs. Small animal, no. What is this? I don't have any clue. Small animal, yeah, this is going to be like chickens and baby animals. So we would need this medium, I think, to catch pigs. We need obviously a boar and a sow, but that's certainly on our list of things to do. We do not have, we've got that ingot, so we can make a, oh wait, oh look, 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 look. Okay, okay. Help. We're not going to go chasing, but when we go to hunt, we can try to get a sow and a boar. Cage. Okay, so it's just boards and sticks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did anybody see where the sticks versus the... We'll try it this way and then change it. Yes. Okay. So now we do have... Oh, wow. I feel like that is far bigger than I expected. I wonder if this will... is this too big to capture a pig? I believe you have to whack them, and then you can hit them with this. Let's just see if we can... What time? I know we're past our hour, but let's just see if there's any over here. I think we need to like hit them once with it, like to hurt them, or once with our falcons, and then we have to hit them again with this. I think right click them with this, and then that will catch it. Of course, you absolutely know that because we are looking for a pig. Oh, wait, right there. Look, is that a pig? No. No, it's a block of dirt. Nobody should take me hunting with them. Fishing, maybe? Hunting, no. I just felt like this, kind of overbrushed area. Ooh, 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 I'll take you. Come on. Let us test our pig catching. We're not even trying to kill you. We literally want to save you from a life of having to scrounge for food and give you a life of luxury. Oh, this is so overgrown. We're really trying to make your life better. You'll get breakfast in bed. I know, oops. Does not contain a captured animal. Oh, maybe I have to hold it like this, probably. Alright, let's stop trying to get food while we're... Oh! Oh, God! I just gave somebody a scare. If you ever watch this, I should try to... That scared the crap out of me. What was it? It was a wolf, of course. Holy goodness. This game will scare the crap out of you. Let's just set this over here. I'm done. We hit an hour and I just hurt somebody's eardrums. All right, folks. We are going to count. I'm gonna. Not that I think anybody's going to. What were we gonna make with this? We were gonna make something. Oh, pants. Um, I'm going to put a warning. Not that I think anybody would watch this to the very end, but just in case, so that I don't literally hurt somebody's eardrums. Oh my gosh, that scared me so bad. When I remember, I remember when I first started playing. Okay, why can't... Oh, I should have taken... Oh, that's super annoying. When I first started playing, because I played a lot of I don't need that. I obviously I played a lot of Minecraft, which does have zombies and stuff in it, but this game, again, it was like wolves and bears, and I didn't know a whole lot about the game when I started playing it. And it got me, like, I feel like when you're new to playing, you start to get super jumpy because things just like jump out at you. It was far more jump intensive than Minecraft. Now, I did recently, oh shoot, this kind of stuff annoys me. And it's nothing to do with the game. This is me just not following proper steps. Okay, we need this. All right, so we need one of these. Anyways, I recently played a mod pack I wanted to test out for Minecraft, and it's called matcha flavored. Now, this is for Java, not for Bedrock. But anyways, I played it, and I loved it, but, but, okay, so we've got armor now on all. At least that's going to help us. Um, so it's meant to be a little bit easier, actually, to slow things down, to not make you feel... We still would like to know where this fence came from. That's actually kind of dangerous. Do not know. Oh, we got that fish too, and we got that to take care of. It's kind of dangerous not to know where those fences came from. Nobody will be able to tell me in time where that came from. Let's stick this in there. We don't want that to go bad. That's annoying. Okay. Let's get that going. We are going to fire up these ovens. We also need to see what it would take. Oh, we need more plate, I think. Copper plate to make, which we could probably do now. Where could those fences have come from? Let's just do a quick scan of our fences that are wattle, which are these, which are not missing anything. I'm sure somebody watching will say, yeah, I know what it is. Oh, I see a chicken in the hen box. We are not going over there. Let's just peek. The fence looks perfectly fine. Oh, look at the snake. That's a big snake. Okay. That's from Primitive Survival. It's a chain viper. Can I pick it up? Oh. Can you not pick up snakes? No? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Alright, we got some snake meat. Alright. It's not from here. Like, I don't know where we got these random 4 fences from. Alright, we're not gonna, I mean, I will worry about it, but we're not gonna worry about it. We've got chickens sitting on eggs, which is fantastic. That is why we moved them over there. So I'm super thrilled with that. I'd really like to know where theirs came from, but we're gonna put them in here with the others and hope for the best. All right. These are extra leather. Technically, these should go somewhere else, but we're going to stick them there for right now. See, let's just skim. We only have this one line, so we can't make more leather. So we're definitely going to have to go on a hunt for limestone. What is that monster noise from? Let's take charcoal pit off the list. We accomplished the charcoal pit. We found more tin, but I'm certainly going to leave tin up there because we're always going to be looking at it. But we will next time do some cooking. We might take a run out to see if our skep out in the woods got populated. Flax and food is coming in. But we definitely need to start looking for chalk or limestone. And what that would look like is really white. This kind of looks like white, but it's not. This is granite, and it's not white compared to chalk or um, limestone. So we need to push this map out so that, in fact, what we could do when we go back to, where's our beehive? Right here. We could push in this direction some, but we need to get this map pushed out more because we're going to start losing that leather because we can't do anything with it if we don't have something to be able to process it with. So that's definitely on our list. We do have some of those shells, but I don't think, I don't know, you get maybe 1 for grinding one of those shells. Let's go see, just out of curiosity. We got those. I know you can find them just laying around, but we got them in our nets. I kind of like to not grind them up, but look at all that is going to change. Amazing. Actually, look, where's our flax? Rye. Oh, look at that's ready too. And I just need to leave this till next time, but you know what we're going to do? We'll get the seeds back, and I don't really care about these random ryes. Okay, let's go ahead and get the flax seeds we do have in the ground on the good, because again, you are always going to need flax. And so you really do always want to keep flax growing, and I definitely want it in our high fertility soil. So look at all that. I'm going to wait and do this all in one swoop. Very exciting. This is really going to put us in a good place. Do we have any flax that's just not together? Onions, okay. Okay, now I can put these, oh, and these. Okay, now we can put these on here. All right, we're just sidetracked. I am the most easily sidetracked person. Oh, I'm so excited about our chickens sitting on their eggs. All right.